What's going on, Rankin family? Another day, another beautiful home tours. I'm excited to bring to you a Drees Custom Homes. Now, this one is right here in Meridiana, south of Houston, and we are looking at the Brindley 2. This one is absolutely fantastic. You see the white painted brick going into the covered front porch, and I get a lot of comments as far as why they have landscaping in front of the garage. This is a model house, and so they will sell it off and convert it back, but it just really adds to the curb appeal of the property. So going inside of your foyer, you are going to have these exposed wooden beams. Right here to the right, you're going to have this oversized study, and look how beautiful this is. You have shiplap on the back, has that accent wall, which I absolutely love. We have engineered wood flooring going inside of here, and just look at the amount of space that you have inside of here. So you have the raised ceilings inside, not to mention you easily can fit an L-shaped desk or, some chairs or what have you. You definitely have plenty of space. As you can tell, they have their little decor going. You got some guitars over there. You got a couch, you got the shelving, and you still have enough space. They even added the chairs with a coffee table. How funny is that? So you do have the French doors going inside of here, which I absolutely love. It's not a study unless you add those French doors, in my opinion. And right here, of course, would be the garage. It is the sales office, but this would be going in to your utility room. So as you can tell, you have an oversized washer and dryer. You have a sink with the upgraded cabinetry on the top, and it's a mud room utility room combo, which I absolutely love. Interesting choice of colors. You have that military green right here. You have tile flooring inside of here, and just look at all this updated shelving. I absolutely love it, just from a standpoint, and even, you can add the decor, or you can put all your laundry detergent, fabric softeners, like I always mention. So going this way, you have a nice little study nook. This is perfect for the kiddos. If you don't want them inside of your office because maybe you work from home or you just handle business in there, this is perfect for them. As you can tell, you do have room for one seat, but you could easily convert that cabinetry down there to another desk. So that would be perfect. If you have 2 kids or 3 kids, we can talk about what you need. And then right here, of course, you do have the updated cabinetry on top of the stainless steel hardware, which I absolutely love, and unique choice of wallpaper in there, almost like a tropical theme, but I love it. So now going into your great room / kitchen combo right here, you have the cathedral-like ceilings, the vaulted ceilings with the exposed beams. You have a nice wet bar over here. You can use it as a wet bar or a wine grotto. It definitely doesn't matter. Even if you're not a wine drinker, I always say you could easily add some wine for decor or maybe a coffee bar. The possibilities are certainly endless. So inside of here, you have the waterfall countertops. You do have quartz counters, and you have the wooden range hood with the stacked cabinets on top. So inside of here, we usually either see brass or the black hardware as far as the handles are concerned. Inside of here, they chose to go with the stainless steel. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And then over here, you have essentially a butler's pantry, or you could use it as another coffee bar if you're going to use the other section as a wine grotto. But right here, it's perfect. As you can tell, they have the Keurig. So if you're a coffee drinker, this is perfect for you. Now, this is not the biggest pantry, but for the amount of square footage, I think it definitely is sufficient. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you feel like that pantry was, a decent size for what you get? I'd love to hear your thoughts. So right here, you do have this nice accent wall. I love the fact that you have the windows on top. Of course, you do have these sliders, which we absolutely love. From an entertainer standpoint, it's perfect. Then you have your dining room inside of your great room. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the great room dining room combo. Just sometimes you do want to have a section off. I really do love the fact when you do have a breakfast nook, but you do have a breakfast bar right there where the island is, so that definitely can do. But you do have plenty of space. You have the nice, beautiful fireplace right here. You got the mantle on top perfect for, your candles or some decor. And I just love that you do have that open space. So if it's something where you don't need a ton of square footage, this may be a sufficient plan for you. Drees Custom Homes, they do a fantastic job of adding nice features inside of their homes. They really take pride in that, in which you'll definitely see that in this model house. And if you are a returning viewer, folks, welcome back. Always great to have you. I appreciate your support. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. I get calls, texts, and emails from folks looking to make a move out to Texas. And so if you're in that bucket now or in the future, reach out to the information below, regardless if it's Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, El Paso, Corpus Christi, you name it in Texas, we got you covered. Reach out to the information below. We'll get you connected to the right local expert, and that way you'll get taken care of. But right here, you do have your beautiful primary ensuite. If you notice, you have the recessed lighting, you have the freestanding tub with the nice windows right there to add in some natural light, which we always love. You got the his and her sink. You have quartz countertops inside of here, and I love this shower. So you do have the shower wand right there. You have the stainless steel shower head. You got the high ceilings inside of here. Plus you have the shower bench. Now, a shower bench is interesting because it seems like a subtle touch, really not a necessity. But when you get to a standpoint of if you're taking a shower, especially if you're in there for over 5 minutes, you may want to sit down, scrub yourself, clean yourself, or just think about life and how crazy it is, right? So that would be a perfect spot for you. You have a nice size walk-in closet, which I absolutely love. And like I always mention, folks, this is the model house, so a lot of these features are upgraded. I could take about an hour to tell you what's an upgrade, what's not. So if you are curious about that, make sure you reach out. We'll definitely let you know about that. But going inside of the main area, you do have the tray ceilings on top. You do have the shiplap on the back wall right there as well. And you definitely have a decent amount of space inside of here. I mean, that's a king size bed plus the 2 night tables and then a chair and a dresser. And I love the fact that you have that rug on the bottom. If it's cold in the morning and you're going to go get a glass of water or a glass of milk and your feet touch that floor, sometimes it's super cold. So having a rug inside a home is definitely a nice cozy touch, really. So that was the primary right there. Of course, we've already seen the primary. We have seen the great room, the kitchen, and I want to make sure I show you the rest of the bedrooms. So you might have wondered, hey, where the heck are the rest of the bedrooms at? Well, right here to the left, let's go ahead and take a look at it real quick. As you can tell, it looked like I was I was almost going outside thinking that was it. But yeah, so going down this hallway right here, this will be the other bedrooms. Right here to the left, you do have this powder room, so it's perfect. If your guests come straight in and they have to go tinkle, then we can go ahead and get them in that powder bath right here. So I love that you got some little artwork right here. You got this nice accent wall. I haven't seen that whatsoever. Almost like a hexagon accent wall. You got the brass mirror frame quartz countertops inside of here with the black cabinetry. And then, of course, coming inside of here, you have another bedroom right here, and you have the LED ceiling fan on top. You definitely have a decent amount of space. That's a queen bed, 2 nightstands right there. You have carpet inside of here. And I just think, for a bedroom like this, especially if it's going to be for the kids, you definitely have plenty of space. You do have a full-size bathroom attached to here with the quartz countertops again. You got the blue painting inside of here, shower tub combo, tile shower surround as well. This one, you did have the black hardware. I do love the black handles, quite frankly, over the stainless steel, but to each his own, right? They wouldn't make it if no one bought it. So you do have a nice size closet inside of here. And then, of course, you do have another bedroom adjacent to this one right here. So it looks like this one is a little bit bigger. You do have the LED ceiling fans, decent size ceilings. You have the 5-inch baseboards all along the property, if you have noticed. So you may have seen, so this is the Brindley 2, but you do have different front facing elevations. So if you love the plan, you love the design, how everything's laid out, but you definitely don't like the front facing elevation, then of course we can see about other options. They have multiple choices to choose from. And that's a good thing about some of these custom homes, is that they really hear out their customers. So they want to make sure that you don't settle for something. They make sure that you have what you would absolutely love, which is fantastic. And then inside of here, you do have the stainless steel mirror frames, quartz countertops, white cabinetry, and there we go with the stainless steel hardware. And, you know, the one thing that I really admire about Drees Custom Homes is that they have something for almost everyone. So no matter if your budget is $2-3 million or your budget is 600,000, they definitely have things that can meet your needs. So that way you can get access to the luxury features that this builder offers. So this is what we're working with in the interior square footage of the property. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the covered backyard patio. You do have a grill, built-in stainless steel with your sink over there. You have the raised ceilings, 2 LED ceiling fans out here. So that way you can cool yourself down, because you know in the greater Houston area, one day it's 95 degrees and 100% humidity, and the next day it might be 60-65 degrees. So if you need to cool yourself off, this is a perfect place. And just look how much yard space you have in here. Like I said, folks, this is the model house. Eventually they will sell this off, but they do have lot sizes that are similar to this one. So make sure you reach out if it's something that you absolutely love. But that, folks, is Drees Custom Homes. So this one is extremely in demand here in Fulshire. This is the Eastland 2 by Drees Custom Homes. And as you can see, the modern luxury feel from the exterior. And then as soon as we walk into the covered front porch, you're noticing the double doors with the glass paneling. And as soon as you walk into the foyer, you notice that elegant feel with the exposed wooden beams on the top, with the nice lighting fixtures, the sliding doors going into the media room, and you're gonna have plenty of storage space in here. You're absolutely gonna love it. You're gonna notice the camera movement a little bit when we're walking, and I do apologize in advance. There was an update that needed to be done on that gimbal, so just bear with me. But I made sure to capture the entire property just for you. So if you would like to leverage my great relationship with this builder to get the best deals possible, you can reach out to the information below and enjoy the rest of the tour. All right, Reagan family. So I am back again with another property tour. This is Drees Custom Homes, and we've showcased this particular builder on this channel a couple times, but this one is absolutely gorgeous. Now, keep in mind, folks, this is a model house tour. I've gotten some comments that want to know what's upgrades, what's not. So if you don't mind, if you have any questions, you can reach out to the phone number or the contact information below. Will get you taken care of. But as soon as you walk in, you have this beautiful double door. And let's go inside to the front foyer. And then as soon as you walk in, you are going to be greeted with a beautiful chandelier coming down. You have the beautiful staircase right there as well. Right to the right has this nice high ceilings. You have the wood flooring throughout as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Now what we'll do is we'll start to the first bedroom. So we have that first bedroom right here to the left, and you're going to have the beautiful candlelight chandelier right there. You're going to have carpet inside of this bedroom right here. And just depending if you are to build this particular plan or something very similar, if you don't like carpet inside of the bedrooms, we can see about making other accommodations for you. But if you even notice the amount of space inside of the bedroom, you definitely, it's adequate. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're greeted with some Christmas decorations, but just gives you a base of how much space is in that particular closet. And then look how gorgeous the shower is here. So you got a built-in shower niche right here. You have the brass trim as well, brass shower head with the tile backsplash. I got a comment that said it's called shower surround. So whatever you call it, you know what I'm talking about. Then you have the brass lighting fixture. And if you even notice, you even have this gold trim around the mirror. All right, and you got tile flooring inside of here. And so what we'll do is we'll see this closet right here. I'll make sure to showcase the entire property, but you have a nice little closet right here as well. And what we'll do is let's go through this way, so that way you can see the mud room. So this will essentially be what you're greeted with. You have your mud room intertwined with the utility room. You have the oversized washer and dryer, so that just gives you a basis of how much space you have right there. You have your sink right here, and look at this little space right here. How funny is that? Perfect for maybe some small storage or what have you. So essentially this would be the garage, and you would walk in here, greeted to the utility room and the mud room. And then before we get to the kitchen, you'll see you have this walk-in pantry. And even right here, you have a nice little storage space. A lot of times you might just put cases of water and things like that. And then you have your coffee bar right here. You got the built-in microwave with the built-in double stainless steel oven as well. You have the beautiful white cabinetry all along right there. And look how gorgeous this is. So as soon as you walk into the kitchen, you're greeted with the beautiful cabinetry. You have the stack cabinets on top as well, with the glass pane that lets you see through. You have your beautiful quartz countertops right here, the green backsplash all along throughout there as well. You got your 5-burner built-in stainless steel stove, farmhouse sink with the brass sink faucet right here as well. And look, you even got soft closing cabinets. And I always recommend that you get soft closing cabinets just because of the elegance, but more importantly, it doesn't slam shut. And there's a lot of ways you can go to a Home Depot and just get the hinges, so that way you can have soft closing drawers. But look how gorgeous this is. So you have the high ceilings on top, is that cathedral-like ceilings that we always love. You have the exposed wooden beam as well, with plenty of windows for natural light inside of here. You got the sliding door as well right there. And I'll pan right here so you can see the fireplace. So you have that tile on the fireplace. It's an electric fireplace. You have plenty of space. You got that open concept that we so much love. And so if you're coming through the front double doors, you would walk through the foyer, and this is what you would be greeted with. Absolutely gorgeous. You got your wooden range hood. You got your waterfall countertops right here. Waterfall island. Fantastic. All right. And so this will be your powder bath. And Drees Custom Homes, I mean, they are extremely unique with a lot of features that they add to the to the property itself, which is fantastic because they're almost in line with Toll Brothers. I would say Toll Brothers and Drees Custom Homes, they definitely add a lot of nice, elegant touches. So this will be the second bedroom right here. So essentially, this would be something like a flex room, just because you don't have that that closet in here or the window, but you could add that if you needed to. Okay. And this will be your primary. Before we go to the primary bedroom, let's see the primary bath. Absolutely fantastic. So you have the quartz countertops, you have the gold trim handles, gold trim faucet, and then you also have that gold trim on the mirror frame again. So they're keeping it uniform throughout the property. You don't see a lot of mixed matched upgrades. But look at this nice soaking tub. You have more brass trim on there. Wow. Dual sinks right here. You have that LED underneath the cabinetry. Fantastic. And look how large this shower is. You have the glass all around. You got your shower niche again, with your shower bench, tile flooring. Wow. So in here, I would definitely recommend to add a waterfall shower head. I think that would just complete it. But if you don't need that, you're definitely okay. Got your toilet right there to the right. And then you have your nice sized closet with the built-in drawers, built-in shelving, plenty of space. It's not the biggest closet that we've seen, but it definitely gets the job done, in my opinion. Of course, you can let me know in the comments below what you folks think. All right. Without further ado, before we get there, look at this. A nice little section, almost like a hotel. And this is the primary bedroom. Beautiful tray ceilings with the exposed wooden beam again. Got the brass candle-like chandelier in here. And look how much space you have. The wood flooring continues in this one. You notice we had the carpet in the first bedroom, but I definitely love the wood flooring extending inside of some of these bedrooms. Fantastic. And of course, if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. I get calls, texts, and emails every single day from folks looking to make a move out here. So if you are in that bucket now or in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. Always glad to have you. And consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love to have you a part of the Rankin family. And that way you're one of the first to be notified when I drop another video. Okay. So over here, you have your nice little dining room. So that way you're taken care of. If you notice, look how beautiful even the chandelier coming down is. Like I said, you got plenty of windows in here, perfect for Thanksgiving dinner. You'll definitely be taken care of. All right. All right, so let's take a look upstairs. So you got this nice, beautiful flooring going upstairs, and then you have the wood flooring up here as well. This is immediately what you're greeted with. Absolutely fantastic. Imagine just having all the family to entertain right here. Beautiful chandelier coming down again. Plus you have these 3 windows, oversized, nice windows, adding a lot of natural light inside of here. Wow, fantastic. And look how beautiful the media room is. So you got recessed lighting on the top. You have plenty of space in here. Sometimes I'll see the media room and it's a little bit small, almost half the size of here. So you have plenty of space to add all those theater seats, or look how large this couch is right here. You have that nice cozy carpet inside of here as well. Fantastic. All right, so let's go see the other bedrooms. And this will be the next bedroom. LED ceiling fans again in here. Definitely have plenty of space for the upstairs bedroom. They did have carpet in here, but really to each his own. Look how much walkway you have. You have plenty of space. Definitely great size. They didn't skimp on the size of the bedroom and even the walk-in closet. You have plenty of space in here. Let's go right across the hall, and I'll make sure to open every single door. That way you can see what's going on. Then you have the brass lighting fixture right there, gold trim on the mirror framing as well. You have granite countertops with the white cabinetry. Let's see. They didn't put soft closing cabinets in here, but it's okay. Brass shower head again, shower tub combo, unique tile shower surround or backsplash, whatever you want to call it. And they got a nice little closet right here. And this will be the final bedroom. This will be the closet as soon as you're greeted right to the left. And this will be your attic, a storage space in there. This one comes equipped with the bathroom as well. So this one has the black trim on the mirror, as far as the mirror framing and the cabinetry, different cabinetry. So let me know in the comments what you folks think about it. But you do have the granite countertops in here again. And this one, instead of the shower tub combo, you have the standing shower. Got your brass shower head again. Got your little shower deal right there. So really just depends. I mean, some folks love taking a shower. Some folks love taking a bath. Some, depending on the day, they'll do both. So really just depends on what you want. And look how much room you have in here as well. Wow. So I'd say, based on my experience, Drees Custom Home, they definitely did a fantastic job as far as this one. So this one does have approximately about $300,000 in upgrades inside of here. But base, you would be starting in the 600s, and just depending on what you need, you can get it accommodated. And let's take a look at the backyard covered patio. And this is an oversized covered patio. If you notice, the cathedral-like ceilings extends in here. And you got your ceiling fan right there. You got the built-in grill over here. You got your granite countertops again. And this would be looking at the back of the property, the exterior. Got that painted brick. And I definitely love the sliding glass doors. I think it just adds a perfect little touch, in my opinion. And then this will be the back of the property. So that, folks, is Drees Custom Homes. All right, Rankin family. So we are looking at the beautiful Drees Custom Homes. Now, this is the Presley 3 plan, and this one's absolutely gorgeous. So we are in the Highlands in Porter, Texas. Gorgeous master plan community. I mean, they have a ton of builders right here, but I want to bring you the best, of course. So as soon as you walk in, you're going to have the exposed wooden beams on top in the foyer. You got 2 beautiful chandeliers, and then we'll start right here to the right inside of the first bedroom. So you are going to have the high ceilings that we so much love. I love the baseboards with the molding inside of here. This one, it just feels extremely roomy. I mean, perfect for a guest room right here. This is something where you can just have a guest in here and they have their own privacy. You have its own little closet right here, and you have the bathroom right outside. And this will be the first full bath right here. If you know anything about Drees Custom Homes, I mean, they are great. They just have extremely beautiful upgrades. They don't skip a beat whatsoever. Even inside of here, you have your shower niche right there. I love the beautiful backsplash as well. And then if you notice, I love the tile flooring extends inside the shower and outside. So that's great. And then you have this beautiful mirror frame with the beautiful lighting fixture as well. You even have a little closet right here as well. So we'll go right across the way into the second bedroom. So you have this beautiful brass chandelier coming down right over your queen size bed. And I love the accent wall right there. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. And then of course we'll go ahead and go. So this one has the bathroom that is attached to it. So you'll have that backsplash again right there with the tile flooring. And then of course you do have the mirror frame and the lighting fixture in here as well. And this one has a bigger walk-in closet. I love that. And then you do have the carpet that's extended in there as well. And then right adjacent, you'll have the other bathroom as well, or the other bedroom rather. You have that brass lighting fixture right above there as well. This just for reference, just so you can see how big this room is. You have the queen size bed with the 2 night tables, and that's kind of what we're working with. This one will have its own closet attached to it as well. And this will be your third bathroom. So you have the shower tub combo inside of here. Very unique shower surround, as you can tell, which is great. And then of course you have your beautiful sink with the mirror frame again in there. And then now we'll just take a look at the media room. Right before you go into the media room, you have these sliding doors right here. Looks extremely cozy in here. I love the foresty wallpaper that they have over here. And then you definitely have plenty of space. And even just the decor, I think it complements very well with the sofa, as well as the mirrors right there. And I love the wine cellar. So you have this upgraded wine cellar right here with the glass door going in. And this is the great room. So you do have that exposed wooden beam going straight from the great room to the kitchen. You have the waterfall countertops with the stack cabinets on top as well. And then inside of here, you have the quartz countertops with the farmhouse sink. And then you have the beautiful electric fireplace right here. I love the windows on top and the sliding glass door going into the covered backyard patio. Plenty of space. I mean, obviously the open concept is extremely lovely, but just imagine having all the family here at one time. This is perfect. This is something that is absolutely gorgeous. And then right here, you're gonna have your little informal dining area. If you notice the windows surrounding the entire house, it's fantastic. Just having all the natural light that you can have in here without having to turn on any lights if you need. And then we'll go into the primary bedroom. Gorgeous. Now you have plenty of space inside of here, without a doubt. I mean, even with the king size bed, it looks almost like a queen because the room is so large. But I absolutely love it. And then let's go ahead and pan one more time so you can see. Wow, fantastic. And then going into your ensuite right here, before you go in there, you do have the double sliding doors again. And I love the his and her sink right here. You have the oversized soaking tub as well with the walk-in shower. This one does have a shower bench that's attached to it and built in. And you have your shower niche right there with the stainless steel shower head. And And then I love this lighting fixture right here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Fantastic. And then you have your nice size walk-in closet. Look how much space you have inside of here. You got your built-in wall racks right there. You got plenty of space to put any amount of wardrobe that you have in here. You have your built-in drawers right here as well, and the quartz countertop also. And of course, this is the model house, so they'll have it converted when they decide to sell this one off. Where the garage would be, it is the sales office. And then we'll take a look at the covered backyard patio right here. You do have your ceiling fan. You have the extended patio with the built-in grill. You got your granite countertops right here as well. So I love that you have the sliding door, plus you have the easy access door as well. And this is what we're looking like as far as the backyard is concerned. And then that is the back of the property. So that, folks, is Drees Custom Homes. All right, Rankin family. So that was the lovely Drees Custom Homes. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about it. Of course, if you do want more information, all of it is in the description below. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.